Hello friends, I have my historical romance mystery box here. I'm trying to be quiet while I'm filming, so sorry. I'm just gonna go ahead and get into it. Obviously it's a mystery box, I don't know what's in here. If I've gotten any good ones, let me know. I think I said that I had read Lisa Kleypas, Tessa Dare, and Kerrigan Byrne, and they were my favorites so far. I think my camera moved. That looks different anyway. But then I wanted similar authors to them, but obviously I wanted to branch out. I wrote that I liked pretty dresses on covers, because who doesn't? And I think I wrote in there, I know I had planned to, I just don't remember if I did write that I wanted one set outside of London. So, let's see, what is this? Oh, that's just a packing slip. Let's see. The Mighty Quinns, The Legacy by Kate Hoffman. So this sounds like it's 3 generations of women. It doesn't say where it takes place at. It's a Harlequin. Yep, Harlequin romance from January 07. But it sounds like it's about 3 generations of women and just kind of the struggles that they go through. Belle Marie by Laura Ashton. Does it have a... No, it doesn't. Truly, that one didn't either. Ooh, but it's got a family tree, so oh boy, that's gonna get confusing. I love this cover. Ooh, this one's in Louisiana. Oh boy. Oh boy. A tempestuous saga of a proud family who defied the rules of love and embraced their heart's wildest desires. What year was this one from? 1987. I really like that cover though. A bookmark for the bookstore. I'll leave them linked down below as long, and the link to the eBay post. My Lady's Desire by Claire Delacroix. Got something on the back too. Oh, the blurb on the back says it's Middle Ages. See, this one says copyright 1998, but there's a thing from the editor that's... Oh no, her first book was 92, so this one's 1998. Do you like that dress? I'm not very... I'm pretty new to the historical romance, so I've not read a Middle Ages one. Loving a Lowly Stranger by Christina Cordair. This is a really boring cover. Let's see. 1997. So it says the hero inherits coal mines, but he keeps his identity a secret and starts working in them. And then, as his deception grows, Lady Elise finds herself irresistibly drawn to this man who stirs up a storm of forbidden desire. I don't know, kind of sounds interesting, but like that cover is kind of boring. Ooh, I've heard of this author. A Daring Arrangement by Joanna Shupe. The 400 series, blurbed by Sarah McLean. (2017). Ooh, New York City, Gilded Age. So it says she tries to find the most scandalous bachelor in New York so that her husband will not approve of that match so she can marry the artist that she wants to marry. And the every bachelor that she picks ends up becoming the perfect fiance. There was no step back. But I hope this is the first in a series. Gather the Stars by Kimberly Cates. I don't know what's happening on this cover. The main character's name is Rachel. That one sounds kind of good. I think I've heard of this author too. It's How to Lose a Bride in One Night, The Forgotten Princesses by Sophie Jordan. Looks very Cinderella. Oh, they're on some stairs, it looks like. I feel like I had something by Sophie Jordan on my list of books that I look for at bookstores, but I don't think it was this one. So she is a new duchess and is thrown overboard from the side of her honeymoon barge and is rescued by an earl. That sounds good. 2013. This looks very Cinderella-y. I don't know, I guess just the stairs are running down it. The Never Kiss a Notorious Marquess by Renee Ann Miller, the infamous Lord series. This is a gorgeous dress. Gorgeous. Let's see. Oh, this is from 2019. And it looks pretty new. Anyway, let's see. That one sounds kind of good too. It says he's been labeled the murdering Marquess because his wife died a tragic accident. Or it says was his wife's death a tragic accident or a cold-blooded crime. He's been out of London with his guardian to his younger siblings, and the heroine Caroline is a journalist who's a big advocate for women's rights, and she somehow gets knocked on the head and reawakens at his home. I love this dress. It is so pretty. I don't even think it's showing up as well as it could be. Ooh, Wicked by Shannon Drake. That's a pretty dress. Let's see what year this one was. 2005. Ooh, that one sounds good too. So Camille is the heroine. So she's an expert in antiquities, and the Earl of Carlisle, has his family's Egyptian artifacts are the finest in England, but her stepfather is trying to steal them. Now that the lovely Camille has stumbled into his life, he has the perfect pawn for his deadly game of vengeance and deceit. But in laying his ruthless trap, will he risk losing his own heart? That one sounds really good. His Bonnie Bride by Hannah Howell, previously titled Amber Flame. That's a pretty cover. I like the distortedness of the colors. His Bonnie Bride is, quote, charged with highly sensual love scenes, thrilling battles, and delightful characters. Sign me up. Let's see. January 2004. So the Englishmen and the Scots are at war, and the heroine is kidnapped for ransom, but while they're waiting for her stepmother to pay the ransom, she falls for, is it the Laird? Did it say he was a Laird? It just says the handsome Highland warrior who holds her captive. I don't know, maybe. We'll see about that one. Ooh, this one looks pretty old. An Intriguing Desire by Janice Bennett. Yeah, very yellow pages. I can't get to 1989. So he's a former secret agent, and they've met before. And she tries to find him for. She finds him to try to get his help, but this was a man who'd given up hope and taken refuge in a life that could only suffocate his bold spirit. So she tries to bring back the person that she knew when he was a secret agent. Ooh. Across a Starlit Sea by Rebecca Brandywine. That's a pretty cover. I like the colors on that one too. Gothic romance. December 2001. So her father betrothed them before she was born. She doesn't think she wants to be married to him, but that one's really pretty too. I like that one. The Tiger Prince by Iris Johansen. Some type of masquerade mask. I don't know why it wasn't what I expected. It was not what I expected. Let's see. $1992. I'm not entirely sure what's happening in this book. It's pretty long. Okay, well, the writing is kind of big. No, it's 500 pages. I don't know what's happening in it. I'm a little confused. But, I don't know. The Groom Says Yes by Kathy Maxwell, The Brides of Wishmore. He promises to love, honor, and tempt her with the most scintillating desire. Don't miss the other novels. The Bride Says No. The Bride Says Maybe. 2014. So this one says the hero is a convicted felon, and he is trying to clear his name when he meets the heroine. That's really all I'm gathering from it, but I do like that dress too. Sand Against the Wind by Claire Tremaine. A lot is happening on this cover. She filled his body with passion. Could she fill his heart with love? There's a stamp that says a royal romance, and then at the very top it says lavishly illustrated with over 20 drawings. This one looks rather old as well. Oh. 1978. And there's a drawing on the first. That looks rather creepy. Yeah, I don't know about these drawings. Ooh, more stuff on the back. So, he's been married once, and he had a mistress, and now she's his third love, I think. Uh, would they be drawn together by love or pulled apart by the ghost from the past who haunted his heart? Yeah, this one is set in France, I believe. Who definitely heard of this author. Mr. Cavendish, I presume, by Julia Quinn. That looks like Ian Somerhalder, kind of. Is this in her Bridgerton series? Surely not. I don't know. Maybe it is. It doesn't say it. 2008. Ooh, cliffs on the back. Somebody standing on top. There went the bride. Oh boy. That one sounds good. I did read The Duke and I, but I wasn't a fan of that thing that happened at the end, so I've been kind of hesitant to continue on with Julia Quinn. But it says they've been engaged. She was 6 months old when the contracts were signed. She's been waiting for him to finally get around to marrying her. He's happy to have a fiance. He does want to marry her eventually, but he's not in any hurry. But then his world is rocked by the arrival of a long-lost cousin who may or may not be the true Duke. That sounds good. It looks like Ian Somerhalder. I can't get over this. Oh. A Seduction at Christmas by Kathy Maxwell. I think I've heard of that author as well. It's a Christmas one. Her body was the greatest gift of all. So the heroine is desperate for money, and she's agreed to a plan to lure the wickedly notorious Duke into trouble. Everything went terribly wrong, and now she's found herself posing as his ward. How many more are left? There are only 3 left. This has been fun. Oh. Moscow Miss by Clarissa Ross. From New York's glittering ballrooms to the splendor of Imperial Russia, she followed where passion led. Okay. It doesn't have a... It's got Roman numerals for the copyright year. I'm not about to figure all that out. So she's a New York debutante. Pledges her life to Count Alexander or something or other. They moved to Russia. Elsie soon realized that her marriage to Alexander had placed her very life in danger, and only by thwarting Rasputin's awesome power could she hope to save herself and the man she loved. There's a ballroom scene on the back. So this one is in Russia. Also, mustache. Oh, wow. A Pale Moon Rising. Who's the author? J.C. Conaway. This one, look, I don't know about this one. It doesn't look very... How old do we think this is? 1983. An unforgettable story of the Spanish conqueror's passionate daughter set in New Orleans. I don't know about that one. The last one. Ooh, this one's pretty. Satin Chains by Megan Blythe. A zebra heartfire romance. Pretty, lots of pink. $19.88. This was all taped up the back. I was like, what's this on the back? It's tape. So she has amnesia. And I guess she's been missing for a while because it says he didn't think he would ever see his beloved again. But he finds her at the side of his enemy, and she's claimed to have lost her memory. But he can no longer trust mere words. He would awaken her heart with heated whispers of love and arouse her flesh with seductive caresses. Yeah, I don't know. That one could be interesting. So those are the 20 books that I got in my historical romance mystery box. I will have left everything down below, the bookstore and the eBay link if you're interested in that. If you've heard of any of these, let me know yay or nay down at the bottom. I don't plan truly to keep all of them. There are some that I'm definitely interested in and some that I think I want to do a little bit more research on, but we will see. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye!